Zach Sang and the gang.
Zach Sang and the gang, we're hanging out in the studio right now with Timeflies. We're talking about where everybody's from. You're from Montclair.
Montclair 973.
Dude,
respect.
Wayne, New Jersey.
I love Wayne.
Literally 10 minutes away. Where in Montclair? Are you by the Urban Outfitters?
I'm on the opposite side of town, so all the way up, like near 46, the diner, uptown, as it were.
Oh, come on.
I respect the downtown area, though. You know.
No, very cool.
Yeah.
Friendship.
Yeah, there's a lot here, and you are from Westchester.
I'm from Westchester, yeah.
Yeah, talk into that thing. You make out with it.
I'll talk into it, yeah. I'll get close. Yeah, I'm from Westchester. I feel like, it's usually two New Yorkers ganging up on Jersey folks.
This is a
but
great
right
time
now,
for me, I gotta tell you.
I feel really outnumbered.
No, there's three. I'm from New Jersey as well. Throwing it out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Central, Old Bridge,
Ooh,
South
Central.
England.
Yeah, she's like far.
732. Sorry. I'll back up.
Keep that to yourself, please.
No, we can be friends. I need a teenager.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm from New York.
Yeah, exactly.
So I want to know, how did you guys meet? If you're from Montclair and you're from Westchester, how did this happen and how did this partnership form?
We went to college together
Right.
up in Boston and just started,
Wait, where in Boston?
It was Tufts University.
To you?
Very cool. A lot of great music talent comes out of Boston.
Yeah.
And they all meet in college.
Yeah.
It's true. Well, it's a place where you do have a good amount of free time.
Mhm.
Well, I guess you
said.
shouldn't.
No, not at all. What are you saying? You should
Yeah.
have exams and stuff.
Yeah, no, we didn't really
As music majors.
attend much class. Well, we picked music major like junior year of college
Yeah,
because
that's
we
fair.
were failing everything else.
yeah.
No.
Struggling out of engineering.
No, yeah, but we just it was downtime. We were hanging out, and he had been producing since high school, so he showed me some stuff, and then I started rapping and freestyling and singing, and
Here we
that's how
are.
it happened.
Dude, that is awesome. I was telling you, I loved Choose You. It was one of my favorite songs. It's so good, and you're coming back stronger in a few days.
Yep.
Tell me about the new single.
5 days, our new single, All the Way, drops.
Yeah.
And this is, we're so excited about this one because it's like, it has like a, it kind of captures all of our sound, but it has like almost like a folky pop,
Yeah,
but just,
yeah.
it's big energy. It's one of those things you put on, you immediately just feel good.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so run me through how you went from college to signing a major record deal to dropping singles left and right.
Just the entire story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's sum it
Honestly,
up.
I feel like not that much has changed. I mean, we are, now doing things on a bigger level, and don't get me wrong, we love the label. It's all real exciting, but I feel like we're still, locked up in a studio making music, doing exactly what we were doing then.
It was
Maybe
the
with
dorm room, and now it's the studio.
Slightly nicer microphone.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But the story, we went from dorm room, we recorded a couple Timeflies Tuesdays, which is basically us just taking a different take on a pop song
Right.
or an old
Flipping it,
popular
yeah.
song, and we put it out on Tuesdays, and we'd either freestyle or just cover it. And then Under the Sea happened.
Right.
After college, we did a Disney cover, and it was from like 100 to 6,000 views, and we were like,
This is crazy.
oh my God, we did it.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And then it just kept growing from there. We did it 68 Tuesdays in a row, and then put out all our stuff. And we put out an EP by ourselves, and it hit number
A
one.
mixtape and another EP.
Yep.
Yeah,
and then we decided to sign with a label, and we released I Choose You, which was great for us. And now All the Way, which feels like it's gonna be huge.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. I mean, when you were, getting into all of this, did you look at anybody as an inspiration? Because I can sit there and I can name, a ton of people who have literally started in their dorm room and they've seen the same success that you
Right.
guys are, achieving right now. I mean, did you model yourself after
I remember
anybody?
watching, it must have been our freshman or sophomore year, watching Mike Posner videos where he was making
Yeah.
beats, like in
Yeah.
his dorm room on his, in Reason, same. And we basically were like, we got to, be able to do that. Now he's like one of our friends. We wrote a song with him. He's like a
Yep.
bro. So
He's
it
one
all
of my-
worked out, yeah.
He's one of my close friends.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
the man.
He's
Oh,
one
what
of
a
the
guy. We
greatest
love
human
Post.
beings ever.
Yeah, so
Great.
true.
He's great.
Have you released a song that you did together?
So it's on
No.
our album. It's coming out,
Coming out
when the
soon.
album drops. But yeah, Amy, the name of the song.
He's so great.
Yeah, he has one of the best outlooks on life I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
Right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh my God, he is
Yeah.
so nice.
Every day's
Yeah.
a joy.
He is a nice. He'll text me like once a week. I'll just be like, "Hey man, just checking out. Love you.
Yeah.
Hope all is well." And then that's it. Do you know what I mean?
Nailed
like,
it.
That's it. Or he'll call me like, "Hey man, sorry I missed you. Just wanted to say I love you. Going to Utah. I'll see you later. Okay, bye."
You do a great impression of him, by the
Yeah,
way.
you
Because I
nailed
talk
it.
to him
You
on the
nailed it.
phone.
You nailed
I
it.
know.
Oh, man. Oh,
and
man.
that's really it. It's awesome. He's really great. I mean,
We walked into his house and we were like, "Yo, dude, we love your house." He's like, "I love you."
All
right, sick.
He's amazing.
Like, word.
he does the meditation thing.
Yeah.
He does some meditation.
He's trying to get me into it.
Yeah.
Drinking these gross smoothie
Oh,
drinks
the
that
green?
he's really into, yeah, or
Oh.
maybe
Yeah.
brown even. Yeah. It was weird.
I don't know, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, no,
I
I'm all
respect
about
the
it,
hell
yeah,
out of it. Yeah, he's
yeah.
the best. He's
He-
the best dude. But we're also looking at Chitty Bang.
Yeah, Chitty Bang was a big early influence for us.
They're great too.
Zaffoon
yeah,
Jones, great
it's
producer,
crazy,
and
yeah.
Chitty.
How about Macklemore and Ryan Lewis?
Yep,
Yeah.
they're dope. We love them. Played a bunch of shows with them.
Do you have that one combo, like somebody goes up to you and he goes, "Hey, you guys remind me of blank," and it's just
really
like,
tough because they're the reason we're naming Chitty or Macklemore or Ryan Lewis is because they're duos. But,
Yeah.
but I don't think we
yeah.
necessarily sound like them.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more like Chitty Bang.
But that was kind of like inspiration. Like, yeah, we can do this as
Right.
this.
Usually I have to talk about the production and then talk about Cal singing and then talk about Cal rapping as sort of a 3-part,
Right.
explanation of our sound.
But usually
Very
when we
cool.
get a sound, we the first time someone ever like termed us something, we were electro hip hop dub something. We were like, you know what?
That'll do.
We're cool
Yeah.
with it. That'll do. Yeah.
I think that's cooler now. Do you know what I mean? Not
Definitely.
not being locked into one genre, but being
Right.
locked into essentially anything you really want to be locked into.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. It doesn't make us worry like, oh, is that not our sound? It's
Right,
like
right,
at this
right.
point, I mean, we put out a Timeflies Tuesday last night, which was, we did a Say Something cover, which is up right now, and before that we did Miley Cyrus We Can't Stop, and then we did an electro.
Yeah.
So you're still doing Time Flies Tuesday.
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
awesome.
How cool is that?
It's our favorite.
That you're achieving all this success, but yet you can still go back to where it all began, essentially,
right.
Yeah.
and kind of enjoy it.
No, our fans appreciate it, and we have such a good time. We'll be working really hard, struggling out on this, our own original song. And so you know what? It's Monday. Let's do one. And then it's like
Let's
a
do
full
it.
day off, or we're just kicking it, kind of having a good time. It's
Yeah.
nice.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys get sick of each other yet?
Doing pretty good about that.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. We're also off tour right now, so if you asked us that right
Yeah.
after tour, who knows?
Do you
We,
live together too, off
No.
tour? Okay.
No, then
But
it
we
would
live
be-
with people who tour with us, so sort of.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hassle,
yeah. Yeah.
right? It's like you live, you work, you
Yeah.
play.
If I had to live with Zach, I wouldn't make it.
No, it wouldn't
No.
go
I wouldn't
well.
make it.
That's because you're from Central Jersey. so-
That's
You guys have a different outlook on life down there.
touche. Okay, I'll shut up. I'll stop.
Sorry.
No, but it's true. Don't apologize.
Yeah, no, you know that. You
apologize.
take that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I feel like that's rough. Is that not rough?
I mean, we were doing the math
It
the other
is,
day. We
yeah,
were
yeah.
probably together like 310 days a year.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I mean, that's a lot of days.
I mean, this could, you're going to butt heads over certain things.
We had a big
but-
fight about the word. Wait. Paranoid. You would say
Wait, spell it again.
Paranoid.
Paranoid.
I think he's with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got in
Why?
a fight if it's
See, he says it's-
paranoid, pear as in the fruit, paranoid, or paranoid as in what it is.
Well, technically, I think you're supposed to say paranoid instead of paranoid.
I agree. It's
But I
slow
just
clap.
said, I mean,
But what'd he say?
I don't know.
I said it. You naturally, I say
Right,
paranoid.
right.
But it is. I'm pretty sure
So
you're
does
supposed
Cal.
to
That was
pronounce
our
it
most-
But
paranoid.
the argument, that was a recent argument in the studio when we were doing enunciation.
Being a lot of friendship going on there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Paranoid.
What do you vote for?
I say paranoid. I mean, if, I don't think paradise, it's like, I don't feel like they enunciate
para.
very hard.
Yeah.
Para.
I get it. I see
Paranoid.
both sides to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I might have to go with paranoid though.
all right.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
So okay, no,
I needed that.
You're welcome. You're
Yes.
welcome. You butt heads over things. You spend so much time together. This is incredible, though. I mean, I feel like this is the craziest ride ever. How has your lives changed? How are the girls?
Everything is great.
They must be crazy. Come on.
It's crazy
It's
out
all great.
there. I mean, we're talking about butting heads, but the rest of the time we're partying. So
yeah, a lot of partying.
Is there how much? What's the ratio between party and work?
Well, the tough thing is it's I don't think that we don't drink in the studio too much, or it's not like we're partying and there's strippers in the studio with us because we
Yeah.
wouldn't get anything done. But there are a lot of nights.
But only some nights we invite
Right,
the
right.
strippers to the studio.
it's so hard to fit the pole through the door. It's just
Well, in this studio, we have him here every night.
Oh,
So
nice.
If you want to come hang out.
We'll be
Heather,
back.
don't insult yourself.
I'm very good at my job.
it's amazing.
But yeah, we do party a lot.
Also, it's hard
together
to
in
call
the studio.
what we're doing work because,
Right.
literally, we're having the best time of our lives.
right, right.
Like, are we gonna call going out on stage and raging with our fans
Right.
for an hour and a half
Most
work?
definitely not, yeah.
No,
Hell
you
no.
can't.
Yeah.
No, that is can't wait.
Dude, that's a rush.
Yeah. You can have a million things going through your head, but the minute the lights hit you and you step on stage, it's like, what happened? I blacked out.
Well, that's something that Mike was trying to explain to me, is the rush that you experience on the stage. And what he'll do is he'll go out and he'll perform and he'll kill it, and then right immediately he'll go back and he'll write a song because he's feeding off the energy of the crowd and the energy of that performance.
We should do that.
Yeah, we've produced some stuff. I've done, yeah, we'll do that sometimes.
But that's crazy. Like, that's insane. Like, that's a rush. To be able to go out and, like, kill it for, like, 40 minutes or whatever, and then come back and you know, work more.
I'm thinking about this radio show we did out in Chicago with Mike, and we came over like, Mike, so good to see you, and he's like, this is our life.
That's pretty good.
This is our life, man.
You do a better impression than that. That's good.
That's really
It's just like, oh man, I love it. We're the same way. We appreciate every second like that. But yeah, there's that thing where you get into a different headspace when you get off stage. It's a great way to write. We put out a lot of Timeflies Tuesdays after shows, and we have a show on Tuesday night or something like that. And it's like it puts you in a different place. You know, you can be on your everyday grind, but then all of a sudden you get this rush or anything.
Or there are days where we'll be sick. I'll have 102 fever. He'll can't breathe through his nose, and then we play a show and we're like hyped up afterwards. I feel great.
Yeah,
everything everything changes like right there and then.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Well, it was good. You mentioned, you know, being in a different headspace. Is this success and experiencing it all and literally going from, you know, being in a college dorm room and being signed to a major label and doing all these radio shows, that naturally changes a person, right? Like, you can't go through that ride and say to yourself that I'm still the person I once was.
I think we're more confident in a music sense. Like, I now, you know, feel like we can go in there and we can write a song, and I don't think, oh, is this going to be a good one? Like, we're just like, let's do it, you know. And I think that has changed. But in terms of, I think, our relationship with our friends and family, it's still the same. I still, you know, get made fun of by my friends.
And we keep our friends close like that.
Yeah.
Like his whole high school crew, my high school crew, all our friends are friends. So we're still going out and just being clowns.
And Yeah, exactly.
Was that you could say it. Was that a challenge though, when you were kind of like going through all this, like having to weed out, you know, the people who weren't really there to be friends, and weeding out the people who want, you know, you to hear their music?
I think the challenge was work ethic.
I get it all the time.
It's like, oh, you're your own boss, so just come.
Right, that's the tough part.
Just come out and party with us. I don't get it.
You're my only friend without a job. What are you doing on Wednesday?
Saturday night, it's like, what are you talking about? Yeah, that's the only thing. People sometimes don't get it. They're like, oh, you're so lucky. It's
but then I'd probably usually go
like,
and
get
you. So.
Going anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
So it's totally cool.
Yeah, right.
So let's talk about the new album. Any other collaborations on it? I mean, is Mike on the song with you, or did he just produce it and write it?
Just writer, yeah.
Just a writer.
We did one with, let's see, we have a bunch of production. We did Ammo, Martin Johnson.
The lead singer, Boys Like Girls.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Brian Lee, I'm really excited about that track. We have this girl that we actually found, somebody at IDJ, Matt Galley, shout out to Matt Galley, sent us a demo of this girl singing a song over acoustic guitar. Katie Sky. We love the song so much that we had her recut it, and now it's probably my favorite song on the album.
Yeah,
so,
her voice is amazing.
Yeah, she's like some London chick, and, you know, is killing it too.
And might have a feature from Fab.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
This is the first time we've ever said that.
Wait, really?
Publicly, so.
Debuting that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's go back to that girl for a second. How cool is that now you guys are in the position as musicians to take up-and-coming talent and to feature them and to work with them and to foster them and to create careers for, you know, people who might not have one.
Yeah.
That honestly started to become like more of the dream. When we signed with IDJ, we ended up using 4850, our own label, because we want to start bringing people up and having, you know, having them kind of come up the way we did, you know, creating a fan base, putting out stuff on social media, doing a lot of YouTube and stuff like that. And I think, like you said, that's the coolest feeling.
And your music has that much power, where you can literally take a girl from obscurity, put her on a song, and, like, essentially her life could be changed.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it's. I mean,
she's a great writer in herself.
No,
like,
she kills it in her voice.
She's a talented
you're gonna.
But like, she starts the record, and when you press play, it's literally like you're just like.
Yeah, within one note, you know, like, oh man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a feeling you want to achieve when you hear a song.
No, 100%. Yeah.
But like you said, I think that's the coolest thing. Like, that was one of the coolest things for me on the Heist, the Macklemore, Ryan Lewis album. Is like, you know, they grab someone from Seattle and say, I'm gonna pop some tags, and it's like. This person, and now they have him. He's now their tour manager.
Yeah, well,
and
that
Ray's
guy.
Our boy.
Well, that guy. I was just at a meeting with their record label, and they were going through. I was really interested to know what those people did before, and I think that guy was like selling insurance. He was doing something just completely random. He was a musician at one point, and then they came back, picked him up, put him on that song.
Oh man!
And life was totally changed.
Yeah,
that's such a cool thing. Yeah.
I mean, you could do that to somebody. That's pretty crazy.
That's amazing. Yeah, I can't wait for you to hear this record. We might have to play it for you.
I think you need to play it for me.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's awesome. But the Fabulous feature, we're too fired up
it's
about
dope.
that.
Did you work with him, or did you record it separately? How did that go?
We spoke about it together, and then he recorded. He was in a different location, but this was a song we had been pitching back and forth with him for a while, and so he just, I don't know.
My roommate actually, so we cut gang vocals on the song where, we're chanting, like yelling things in the back.
Yeah.
And my roommate, who's, not in Timeflies, clearly, yesterday, we heard the Fab verse, and he was like, dude, I'm on a song with Fab. Like, this is the coolest ever. I was like, yeah, dude.
I had the same feeling.
No, 100% right.
Yeah.
What is that process, when you're pitching a song to an artist like that? I mean, do you come up with the song first and then pitch it to them, or how does it work?
I mean, a lot of times, like, let's say, for example, the Mike Posner song, you can be in the studio, and we were just sitting there. We were actually writing out in Woodstock when we did this one, and we were sitting there and just throwing around melodies, and, like, that song organically just, like, came into itself.
Right.
Yeah.
But then there are songs that, we wrote together with actually a guy named Dano, or Robopop, and we were writing this song, and I was going to do the bridge, but then I was just like, we were feeling like, let's switch it up. Let's see if we can put someone on this. So there were a couple people. We had a short list of people we wanted to get on the bridge, and it's they have to think about, do I know this artist? Do I want to do this? Do I like this song? And so when Fabulous heard it, he was instantly like, this is my jam. I'm getting on it. And so that's a cool thing. You talk about what he wants to say in his verse, and then he just went in.
Now, those are only things that you can experience being signed to a major, right? In a sense, that's a great perk.
I don't know, but it's awesome.
I guess that's true.
I like to think that, maybe we would have been able to, our manager kills it, and, we have a great agent, like maybe they would have been able to hook up something like that anyway, but shout out to IDJ for...
Yeah, label's been amazing. They have been.
That's awesome. You guys, you're going to have so much success. I'm so excited to,
Thank you, man.
be able to watch it all and come back and, plug the album, plug the single, go ahead. The radio space is yours.
Well, if you're on Twitter at Timeflies, if
hit
you're
us
on
up.
Facebook, hit us up. Instagram, Timeflies Music. Our album, we can't tell you the name of yet, but we
Not yet.
really want to.
When does it drop?
It's probably last week of March. That's what
Okay.
we're looking at right now, yeah.
But the big thing, All the Way.
All the way. What's it called?
All the Way.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, coming out January 20th.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, you're going to hear it soon. And that we're really fired up about that. And literally everything you want to see, all the Timeflies Tuesdays, anything you want to do, go to timefliesmusic.com or get the app Timeflies Music on iPhone.
Very cool.
Get that app.
Get it.
Time flies. You guys are awesome. Thank you so
You're
much
the
for hanging
man.
out.
Thank you, man.